I gasped with excitement when I saw Mimi's dad. Yep. So the editor is a horror comedy. It's directed by Adam Brooks. That is Mimi's dad from Psycho Gorman, and Matthew Kennedy. Written by Adam Brooks, Matthew Kennedy, and Connor Sweeney. I got a bit nervous there. 2 directors and 3 writers makes me a little nervous. But I kind of visibly relaxed when I saw that Adam Brooks was in this. Mimi's dad in Psycho Gorman was my favorite character in that movie. And then I realized that Adam Brooks is Ray Ciso. He's a movie editor who used to edit really good movies, but an accident which left him with all his fingers cut off means he can only get jobs editing B-grade schlock films, like low budget giallo Italian horror films, right? Now this movie, oh man, I had a great time with it. So what it's about is Ray Ciso is trying to edit this movie, and people involved in making it keep dying, and the mystery and the story goes from there. But I'm not going to go too much into the story from that. But if you like giallo movies, now I know I've only seen the Dario Argento one, so I still managed to get a big kick out of this. Sometimes you've got the color that you might see in a Argento flick. You've got the similar ways they focus on eyeballs. The killings and the gore and stuff are very Argento-esque. And also the attitudes to women are very Dario Argento-esque. Because if you've seen any of my Dario Argento reviews, you'll notice that I like most of them, but I am not always a fan of how those movies portray women. And this movie, the editor takes that and puts it up to 11. So you'll have scenes with 2 men talking in the right in front of us. Focus is right on them. They're just having a serious discussion about everything that's going on, and then for some reason, right over here in the background or something, there's some lady's butt or boobs for no reason. And there is a scene where a married couple are having an argument, and then someone interrupts them, gives the wife a slap in the face, and turns to the husband and said, "I had to do that. Someone has to keep that woman in order." And I was like, oh, okay. It's kind of played for laughs and parodying what is quite frequently in these giallo films. So to the point where, all right, we're going into spoiler territory. I have to explain something. But all right, in a lot of these Argento movies, a lot of the female characters are kind of ignored or trivialized, because this is a movie for the men. The men must find out who the murderer is. Well, the murderer in more than a few of these movies are women. Because women be crazy, right? And it's kind of the same in this movie too. So there's the one spoiler I'll give. That made me chuckle. It plays up all the things I like about those movies, like the bombastic kind of music, the fun performances, and the way horror is shot. But they also poke fun at how absurd it could be. Like, moving this slowly to someone, you can kind of run or move away or something, but instead you're like, ah. So yeah, this movie's funny. It's really well made. It's a tiny bit long. Look, I reckon if you've seen a shit ton of Italian horror films, you're going to get a lot more out of this than I did. I think I vibed more with Psycho Gorman because I'm more used to all the elements that they were homaging, I will say. Now, so yeah, but I'm still going to give this a good score. Hell, I'm quite tempted to go back and watch a whole bunch of other giallo movies or other, Italian horror movies by different directors from Argento, just to put the editor back on again, rewatch it, and see if there's any jokes I didn't get the first time. So I'm going to give the editor an 8. I had a blast. It was, I didn't know. I had no idea what to expect. I didn't even recognize Adam Brooks on the movie poster. I just saw like mustachio guy. That's it. Wasn't until the actual movie started I was like, wait a minute, that's Mimi's dad. Oh my god, please be good, and it was good. Great lines. Sometimes they on purposely do bad English or English translations of some of the dubbing. Some of the voices are dubbed over with with decent to bad dubbing. Yeah, I could. I guess I could keep mentioning things I really liked about this movie. There's a lot. I think it's just my lack of knowledge from Italian horror movies that probably held me back a little bit with the review. And it makes me want to check out more. Hey, I've only seen Dario Argento movies. What other Italian horror movie directors should I check out? Oh, man, that was a happy coincidence. I didn't even go looking for this. I found it. The guys who did Psycho Gorman. Oh my god, yes. So I think I've got one more film, maybe two. I'll probably go seek them out on purpose now. Yeah. Give me a like, dislike, share, and subscribe.